Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's get right into it. Didn't stream this week, but yeah, was a busy week at work and then some other stuff, and yeah, just didn't feel like it. But well, I wanted to stream, but then kind of didn't want to stream. It was like a mixed bag. Um, but yeah, let's get right back to physics. And the first thing I wanted to do with the stream start is just doing that, which is moving out the character and body ID out of the physics system, I think it was. Yeah, out of the physics system. So I guess we save all of them, do a CMake build. Or that was not what I wanted. Well, good. And let me set up the second monitor while I'm at it. Alright, I think that should be fine. Alright. Now we have issues here. Oh. Physics body ID. I guess it's a UN32T. Now we have character ID, which is exactly that as well. Okay, good. I don't think I need to test anything here yet. I think I want to call that body ID. And the question is, oh, okay, that actually worked. And I wanted to, where was that? Window? No. Platform context. Platform forward. Oh, okay, it works like that, so I guess we do that as well. Guess we do an edit of exactly this and character forward. I think it's like that. Yeah. Onyx physics. Jesus. Character forward, thank you. None. Source definitions, character forward. I think that should build, hopefully. And then let's see where we go from there. But yeah, basically a little bit of cleanup today, and then yeah, slowly we do the character stuff. Character control. I read a little bit. Well, I brainstormed a little bit how I would want to do it. I think I have a okay booted on the other screen because I had my mouse there, but yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think I like it more than it's called body ID and character ID. That's good. And yeah, I'm not sure if I like that, but it's fine. So the thing is, well, actually, we probably want to go to character forward. And do another forward. Nah, maybe not actually. Maybe I do another header for that. Maybe. Character type. Character mode. Character type or character mode? Maybe character type. No, character mode. It's probably better. Onyx physics, and now we have here an enum class character mode. U and 8. And then this is simulated. More virtual. And then here character mode. Like that, and then we need to go there. Probably. Yeah. Wait, capture collider. Oh. I was wrong, of course. Did it again. Basically, if our mode is simulated, then we do something else. Is there a C? Because of the weird thing here, yeah, fine. Invalid? Is that not it? Yeah. Okay. Need to add that. Does it build again? Probably not actually, because we probably missed at the core side the mode. Which is fine. We will add that in a second. Why does that work? Oh, are we not calling it maybe yet? Maybe not. Okay, maybe we're not calling that. Okay. Character controller. Oh yeah, we didn't want that, so basically, or where is that actually? I think game core. Nah. I think we delete that again. Well, actually, we probably move it one up. Probably. And then character. Shit. Move. One up into a character. And then character controller component. I think is what we would want. Probably. Probably we have a layer, although I'm not sure if we would want to have it necessarily exposed. But yeah, basically those two stay. I'm not sure if that will stay. Then we as well have a character mode. Let's actually add that. So we remove this one. Hey Riven Man, is this an infinite project? What do you mean? But I mean kinda, yeah. Or what do you mean with that? But I mean it's an engine, so it's basically infinite. There's probably never an end to it, but you can do. If that's what you mean, then yes. Okay. Well, I have two game ideas. One I came up one my fiance came up with just the other day, which is a 2D game that we might do as like a first one, but we have a 3D game as well in mind. But more or less I'm doing as well for the engine, like building the engine's sake, and probably like, I mean, the plan is to have like an engine that people can use to do games then. How did you get that confirmation? But yeah. I won't argue with that. Well, I mean, give me a second. I'm not sure if it will be visible on stream. It's a little bit warm, so I will not keep it on, but I don't know if you can read it, but yeah, it says controller. It's really hard to see, I guess. So yeah. But I will get it off of me again because it's not winter. Alright. Too warm for that. Yeah, let me think. Where did I want to add something? Oh yeah, game core. Game core. Or actually game core tools. I don't think so. As we are like not really, as like I'm working basically as a co-development partner. I don't think I get anything to give away, but let's see. I mean, it's a little bit early for that, so it's hard to say. Why would you? No, not that one. Character slash character. Controller component. That's a bit unfortunate. Why would that not work? Oh, wait, no, it is character controller component. Shouldn't that work? Yeah, let's see. Once it is closer to release. I mean, I definitely get a version, but I'm probably not giving that one away, and I don't know if I get other versions, like more keys than just one. So that's a bit of a question mark, I guess. Do we not? Yeah, I can't look at it in that window, so I need to look at here. Build. And then game core, generated, public, game core, components, character controller component. There it is. Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't have worked. So that should work here, physics, and then character. Oh, it's not in physics, right? Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's character. That's my the mistake. Character controller component. Inspector.gen. Yeah. Okay. I am not a game mechanics designer. No, I'm a game programmer on that team. I worked a little bit on what they call the shift mechanic. So this gravity logic. And a little bit on not AI, but like a combat system, a little bit like the execution, how to execute enemies and stuff like that. As well as some tools and procedural tools for the world that you will see. Yeah. Did I not? Oh, I didn't register it, right? So that's it. We need to go to game. Well, actually not game core, maybe. Well, kind of game core. Why did it not clear that? Okay, good. Let's see. I need to look at this. Hey, Colonel J. Hello. Is jolt good? So far, I don't have any complaints, but I didn't really use it a lot. But compared to PhysX, I would say it's kind of nice. I mean, PhysX is not bad. Don't get me wrong, but PhysX, I don't know. It has like, you can see that it's quite like grown over time. Call of Duty. I would assume that they use Havoc, to be honest, but I'm not 100% sure. There was a list of Havoc games, right? So maybe it's in there. If it's in there, then I mean they will definitely do that. They will definitely put that on their list if it would be. Yeah, Call of Duty, yeah. Havoc. Havoc is proprietary, so you have to pay for it. Physics Engine from Microsoft. Well, Havoc was its own company, but it's already a couple of years that it like Microsoft bought it. So basically, Havoc is now a Microsoft studio. Probably Havoc. It's pretty much the industry standard since forever. I mean, maybe it's this one, right? Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or is it Modern Warfare 2? But I mean, if that one used it, it's probably the other one as well, right? All of the Call of Duty seem to use it, which makes sense. I mean, most of the AAA games use this. There's a couple of exceptions. A couple of them use PhysX. No worries, no worries. As I said, this is AAA games. This Havoc engine is mostly the standard. I'm doing good, yeah. Hope you're doing good as well yourself. So I think we add a new system here, character controller system. A character system? Maybe let's do character system. Character system or character controller system? No, let's do character system, why not? Pragma once. Actually, not a whole lot here. Game core. Probably character. Or let's do character maybe just. Nah, let's do character system. It's a little bit better. We need that in the private one as well. Character system.cpp. And we add that into our things here. All right, and then we have here a void register. Let's do an init, I don't know. Let's call it init, why not? Oops. And let's actually take the parameters from another one, which is camera system. Okay. Systems, character system, namespace. I guess we would do it like that, run. ECS builder register? No. How do we do that? Camera system. Okay, maybe not here. What other systems do we have? Probably physics system, maybe, if we register there. Oh yeah, we do. Oh no, there is a register component, good. Oh, we probably need to include, that's why it doesn't find it. Entity ECS builder. Character controller component. Ah, see, that's a little bit a shame. Because now we have this problem. Let's do it like that. And now we have here void system, where we have an entity access here. Oh, it's the factory. How do we do that again? Actually, hold on, we might be doing those a little bit different actually. Let's keep that as init. Character controller component. Now we have here struct stream in, or like init. None. Let's go again to the physics system. We probably we take a little bit of code from there. Basically, just that actually. Character controller access. Oh wait, actually we do that. Read if exists. Probably we do a physics body ID here, yeah. How much is game dev? How is game dev market? Is there new employees from listings? And does it actually matter for me? That's hard for me to say currently. I'm not in a position currently where I can, like, where I have a good insight into that, because currently I'm mostly back at Ubisoft. I was more on hands with the recruitment stuff. In this company, I'm not. I would say the overall state of the industry is a little bit shaky currently. I'm not sure how many new people get hired, because there's a lot of layoffs everywhere. Like Ubisoft just let go a bunch of people again. And then there is this weird state where some companies try to use AI now, and I'm not saying that they replace people with it, but yeah, I'm not sure how easy it is to currently find a job. So if you have someone that can refer you, that I think that would be a lot simpler and a lot safer. But I mean, there are job openings, so I'm pretty sure you can just apply without being referred to, like, yeah, without having a referrer. It really depends on your experience, and there's always as well possibilities for juniors or internships. Yeah, I'm not sure actually what's going to happen in the next couple of years. I am still not convinced that that it will work out, like that AI is going to drastically change the industry. But yeah. Hey, what's up? I mean, I have seen some game companies use AI already for bug fixing and stuff like that. Not really writing new code. But to be honest, every time I try to do some sort of thing like that, it most of the time cost me almost the same amount of time to just understand what the AI is trying to tell me, and then it sometimes even was like not even working. So I'm not sure. It's a mixed bag. I'm using jolt or jolt, or however you pronounce. It's the physics engine, or that's like MIT licensed, but it's the one that the studio for Horizon did. I'm actually not sure what is the studio of Horizon. Well, whatever. Horizon Forbidden West, and I think maybe was it just West that used it, and not the first one? Maybe. But yeah, it was made for Horizon Forbidden West, and then it seems like Death Stranding 2 is now using it as well. And it's MIT licensed. It's quite new. That's why I wanted to try it. And so far I like it. It's not better or so, but I like it better than physics. It feels fresh. That's a funny thing. I don't know. I was starting in the industry in 2011-ish, and back then people were telling me VR is the next big thing, and then the first VR sets came, I think the first Oculus and stuff like that, and then it died off again, and now it's back. I don't think it is. I mean, it will always, I think it will always be a niche part. There are people that enjoy it, that's yeah, but I don't think it will be mainstream anytime soon. Mostly okay. The reason why I'm thinking that is mostly that the games you can do, in my opinion, are quite limited, because you still need to be kind of stationary, as long as there is not another peripheral or whatever that you can walk nicely without actually physically walking in the real world, because otherwise you will always end up running against the wall somewhere. So I think that's like the biggest hurdle for it. That in my opinion, the games you can do are really limited, because you need to keep the player in like a confined space. As long as that's not solved, I don't see it getting mass usage. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Ah, I need the transform as well, or don't I need? Wait, physics system. Don't I have? Okay, yeah, I have the transform here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not stupid. Okay. So it's the transform and then that. Okay. Would be nice if I can not, if I can somehow force this to be aligned better. Probably need to read up a little bit on Clang Tidy. Maybe a way to do that. Okay, so we have the transform here. And then we have here the character controller. And that's about it. What about S and box? What do you mean with that? This new engine stuff. Okay, that's new to me. What is that? Ah, wait, is that the... Is that the... Yeah, okay, that's the Source 2 engine thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not sure actually. It's I think on my list that I want to try it out. I talked with someone in my company that does a lot with the Source engine in his free time, and he was not too convinced about this one, but I can't really remember why anymore. And I didn't try it yet, so the only thing I don't like is that I think it uses C# scripting again, which I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of, because mostly because of performance reasons. I don't mind C#. C# is a good language, but I'm curious how good that is, you know. But yeah. But I'm as well not really in that loop, so I still want to try out Godot as well, like as a reference. I have it installed on my Windows machine, but I only booted it once and that was it. But actually what I wanted to do is here the character controller. Yeah, so physics system. Create character controller. Okay, right. Yeah. Create character collider, I guess, is fine. Transform, get translation, transform rotation, and then we have a radius here, which is the character controller radius. Character controller half height. Motion is something I'm not sure if I need, but let's assume that it would be motion, probably dynamic. Well, actually kinematic, actually probably. Probably that actually. Oh, okay. And then we have the character mode. Oh well, that's actually, sorry, that's actually character controller mode. And then character controller layer. Although I'm again not sure if we want to be able to define that. And I think I want to go here and do that. Maybe we don't want to have it like that then. Maybe I want to have it like that. Actually, we could probably just do that, right? Well, actually, nah, let's do it like that. Actually, it's the physics ID, I don't know. Now let's actually, hold on. Physics body ID. Let's do that. Let's keep it physics body ID, that's fine. Now we get that. Is that another thing? Do I need to actually include that physics? Ah, maybe I need to do again Onyx physics character ID like that. Okay. Let's keep going. Remove character, character ID. This one we need to fill out. And then this one. Okay, so probably are we create but actually for a virtual one it's super simple, right? STD. Actually, do I just want to find one, I think, right? But it's, I think, STD erase if is fine. Is it that one? Is it erase? Does that exist? It's one of those again where it already does what I want to do, but yeah, I always forget which one it is. Which one is it? It's oh, it's a character like that. That can actually be a character ID now. Enum character ID. All right. Well, I know a lot of different ones, but mainly I am C++. Yeah. I tried a little bit of SIG before lately, like one of the newer ones, but I don't think it's nice, but it was not feeling ready yet. Well, when I tried it like half a year ago. There were a lot of small things that annoyed me. C# is really nice. What else? I can do a little bit of Python, not a big fan of it. Usually if I want to do a tool, I prefer C# over Python. Yeah, I mean, I'm not loyal to C++ by any means. It's just that what I do at work requires C++, and then I'm most proficient, I would say, at C++ right now, after like so many years. Is it erase if or is it erase? Okay, so it is exactly like that. Nice. Okay, so we want the erase if. Perfect. That should be fine. Yeah, let's keep it like that for now. I think I don't need anything further here. Character. Oh, that one is empty. Great. Wait, is it really empty? Did I not implement that? No, it's short character, right? Yeah, okay, it is implemented. Good. Ah, character ID. Enums. 2 enum. Ah, didn't help. All right. Yeah, let's see if that builds. Probably not. Probably did a mistake somewhere. So yeah, I'm not loyal to C++. There's a couple of things that I like about C++, a lot of things that I dislike. But yeah, in games, C++ is kind of the standard, unless you use Unity. Well, or Godot, I guess, in that sense. Godot as well has its own, like Godot script or whatever. And I think other scripting languages. But even Godot internally, right? It's as well. It's as well C++. Embedded C. Yeah, I don't know. I think before I would do C, I would probably try to get SIG again. Give SIG another chance. But yeah, I'm not sure. That's maybe not correct either. I don't know. Move character. Is it not that? Did I mistype? Probably, right? Ah, it's this. Now I know what I did wrong. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Probably stir some stuff. Yeah. Did I finish my coffee? Unfortunately, yes. What else is there? Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Wait, did I not rename it again to Physics Body ID? Oh, but okay, I see. Enums to integral. I guess. Enums to enum. Body ID. This one or what? No, I think it just is like that. To be honest, I think I was looking once already at grinding gear games. I don't think it is. I think they just have a shitty website. I think that's the like the real one, to be honest. But don't quote me on that. But I think in the past I looked it up already as well. I was as well confused, but I think they just don't care and have a shitty website. They just don't give a fuck. Enums to enum. Maybe I want to split it and have a character ID and a physics body ID. That sucks. Physics body ID. No, let's actually do it. Let's do body ID, body ID. Let's do both of them. Okay, so then here. I mean, that's fine, right? Yeah. Components, body ID. Okay. Is there anything else? Yeah, here ID. Oops, that one is done, and then character system we need to adjust as well. Jesus. Okay. What? Ah, the streaming thing is not closed, I think, yeah. Yeah. Good. Remove character, blah blah blah. All of that is good. Oh yeah, and then we need to remove a couple of things. Physics, system. There is the removal, right, of the component, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do we do that character controller now correctly? Well, I guess we don't really do a whole lot here. Okay, the layer is ignored, right? But it could be that we would want to give it a layer. Well, yeah. What is that parameter again? Ah, it's the user data. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would use that for yet. I think we could try to do character, well, actually game core system. Game core.cpp, I guess. Yeah, okay, I called it in it, yeah. Oops. Okay, yeah. Perfect. We register that, and then I guess we register as well the systems. Stream in. What is wrong? Transform component, character, ID. What is it? Transform character. Oh god, that's a nice one. Maybe the physics word is that it doesn't like that, or the entity component buff is there. No, all of that should be fine. Beautiful. I love template errors. Will definitely be easy to understand. Is that not it? Physics system. Oops. Why would I call game core here? Oh, is it that I need that? For it to work. Oh, I guess, yeah. Body ID. If that works, I will get a coffee. I will see if we can get the character controller to show up. Like, probably render a capture. Well, I don't have a capture, but render a box. I prefer it with the lowercase, but yeah. I prefer it with the lowercase d. I don't know. But yeah, it's a matter of taste, right? There is... Okay, so we have simulated virtual here and this, so that's good. Good. So I guess if we do that, then we should... Okay, where? That was not how I would want it to be. Oh, okay. But why? Layer capture. Why is that a problem? Is there an error here? No. Hmm. Oh, that one was whatever. Hmm. The auto detect from Twitch was kind of weird in that sense, but fine. Why would... Okay, where... Actually, no, I don't see an arrow here, so I would need to... Okay, cool. I don't see a core stack anymore. That's not how I would have wanted it. I would want to know what's going on here. Why do I not have a core stack anymore? Dear win. Let's try to restart. Log assert, perfect. What is the... Can I see the full message? Assert failed, but... Which one? Oh my god. Oh, here. Oh, it doesn't have a pair? Oh wait, is it that... Board. Physics system. Do I need to register the layer somehow? Collision layers. Oh yeah, probably, right? Probably here. Layer. And probably... Let's try that, I guess. Maybe just that, right? Is there maybe another one? Maybe jolt collision filter? Oh yeah. So I guess should collide if the in object is static, then that. Dynamic and player, I guess. Yeah, I mean we should probably set that up nicer, but So now let's do that. I guess it's if it's either one, I guess. Broad face layer. Well, actually, we only have one broad face layer, right? So that's fine. Jeez. Usually in Physics Engine you have a narrow and a broad face. The broad face is more or less, you could think of it that like you have a spatial thing around your whole world, like a octree or a quad tree in 2D, and your objects are in like those buckets or like in the cells of the tree, and then you first do a broad face collision detection to see if you're moving object A, where in this broad face hierarchy it is, so that you only do collision queries with like things that are close by. It's an optimization phase basically. So first you do like, you group your things in like a hierarchical spatial structure. That's the broad face, and then if the broad face says yeah we might collide, then you do a narrow collision check, which is usually then the actual shape, right? Like sphere against box and whatnot. Cannot jump from switch statement to case level. Yeah, what? Did I make a... I mean, I probably did a mistake somewhere. Just need to find out where. Eh? Really, I need to do that? What? Whatever. Am I stupid? Why would I need that? Whatever. It's nicer anyways, but guess I'm losing my sense of how to code. Okay, so virtual seems to work. It doesn't crash anymore. Perfect. Oops. Alright, so then the other thing is we go to our physics system. Not that one. And guess we do a debug draw for the character controller maybe. Or that would be nice if it's here, right? Oh, but that's only with the body ID, so that doesn't really work. No, then let's do the debug draw, I guess, in the... Let's do the debug draw in the character system. Read the transform, read our character. Controller component. With... Actually with not really anything, I would say. It's basically that. Oops. But okay. So in theory, that should give us now hopefully... Yeah, exactly. It's not a capture because I'm not doing that yet, but that's basically that. Does that make actually sense? Probably not. I think I need to do the offset as well, right? So that would be plus the character controller half height plus the character controller radius. Pretty sure. We would do that float 32t character height and then vec3 I think that should be better. I think that should give us at the offset basically of the capture that I'm trying to do. Yeah, exactly. So I think it's that, but we will probably have to find that out. But I will get a coffee and then we will see where we go from there. Where's my be right back thing? So yeah, I'm getting a coffee, getting some water, and then we will try to see if we can do that with the mesh of the terrain. Alrighty. Let's see. Oops. The thing is, where did I do that? Did I do that in the physics system? Probably, but I think we will remove it from there again. Init capture. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have it there. I guess, right? Yeah, okay, I don't. Okay, good. In that sense, that's fine. Yeah. So I guess what we'll do is add a new namespace here. Update controller, I guess. Now we need a couple of things, or basically I need this kind of. I need maybe the transform. Actually not sure if I need that. I definitely need the character ID. Probably not the character character controller. And probably without. Well, actually, it goes hand in hand, right? Because we added anyways in there. Oh wait, we need to add that, right? Physics system. No, not physics system, sorry. Entity command buffer. Add physics components, character ID. This one returns a character. Yeah, why is it not marked as no discard? Okay. We have the update controller here, which we do like that. And that's that. And then here, what we do is, actually I will call that physics word again, because it makes more sense. Update, please, with auto character ID in our entity. Oh wait, read if exists. No, we just read. Oops. And I think that's it. The question is that even implemented? Kinda. Oh yeah, I need a couple of settings here. Which I'm not quite sure which things I need here. So let's go to the examples. Character virtual. Character versus character collision. Yeah, we don't need that yet, I think. Hopefully I don't need that, I think. So I get my word transform and my center of mass. Okay, well that doesn't really matter. If enable stick to floor is false, can we do that? Okay, so that is interesting. Interesting. Update ground velocity. I see. They do some stuff here with the velocity, apply gravity. Yeah, we need all of that, kind of. The thing is, why is that always there? Shouldn't that be only if we have a shape? In switch stance. Okay, whatever. I think that's from the base. Probably. And input M switch stance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I see. That will be a little bit more work actually, just because we need to basically write the character controller from scratch. I thought we could have it simpler, but probably not. It's really unfortunate, but it is what it is. Temp allocator here. Okay. So I mean, this would be M character. Okay, we need the delta time here. Delta time, delta milliseconds, I guess. That's a U64. This one wants float. So I guess that we convert that just to a float. Yeah, numeric cast. Wait, is the delta milliseconds maybe already? Where do I use that? Okay, I know I do it like that. Fair. Although that's a bit weird, not gonna lie. But whatever. System get gravity. But that's the length, isn't that just? Yeah, whatever. I mean, I will use it for now, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. System? No, what is it? Yeah, no, it is M system. Ah. Jolt physics system. Get gravity length. Which is kinda weird, not gonna lie. To do it like that. Update settings is probably here. Standard update by JPH. Update settings. Extended update settings. Maybe character virtual extended. Okay. Now we have a temp allocator, which I'm not quite sure what to use for yet. Where is the temp allocator? Is that just something internally here? Probably, right? But I mean, maybe I can get that from the system. Oh yeah, I do have a temp allocator. Let's try that. JPA, right. JPH temp allocator get. And what was the other function? Get default broad face filter. Probably broad face layer filter. And then get default layer filter. Probably it's that one. Get default. M system get default. Object layer. No, that's not it. Unfortunate. Layers moving. Where would that be? Test. Oh, layers maybe. Moving is an object layer. Do I not have that? Layers? Jolt layer? Maybe I don't have that yet. Object layer. Object layer pair filter. Oh, I have it. Okay, never mind. I do have it. Oh, okay, it's probably that. I need to. Where was that? Do that. Is that it? Oh wait, is that default broad face layer filter? Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay. Get default layer filter. Default object layer filter. What the hell? Why do you not like that? What's the problem? Object layer. How do I need to maybe include that here? That's maybe it, right? Jolt. Probably physics, probably collision, default object layer. And broad base layer. Is that it? Is that what you wanted? Object layer. I mean, that looks fine. Why would that be wrong? Default object. Oh, wait, is that? Oh my god, default broad face layer filter. That's why. Okay. Fair. Yeah, I don't think we will be able to finish all of that today. That's like a lot of stuff that we need to do. And it's probably not feasible. System get temp allocator. Okay, you want that as a reference. Perfect. My lucky day. Oh yeah. We need, of course, the delta time here. Okay, and then we call that from the jolt physics system. Okay. And then guess we don't call it anywhere yet. Oh, we do actually. Wait, hold on. We actually had that here. Never mind. But I think, was it even used? Yeah, no, not really. Think we will delete that again. Character system. Delta game time, delta time. That's first. Ah, no, what is happening? Send herb. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that this will work, right? Probably just that for now, but even that, questionable if it works. Oh wait, we're not updating probably. Because I assume I didn't register that system, right? Update controller. Oh. Yes. Of course, I had to do that. And then I have an assert here. In shape. Maybe I don't need a like a shape for now. Oh, I mean, yeah, probably let's not do that part. Actually, it's probably and then that is probably a JPH ref M inner shape get. Something along those lines. It's probably that it was deleted. If I would have to guess, it's that. Okay, I mean, maybe that's not good enough. Maybe let's try something else. JPH ref JPH shape. Maybe something like that. But even that might not be good enough. Let's see. Yeah, somehow it doesn't work. Question is why? I guess the in shape or what? Yeah, the in shape is null. But why is the in shape null? M shape. There's no one is a thing. Where is my M shape? Oh, here. Yeah, that's another pointer. That's weird. Is that not how it's done here as well? Capture. It's a new capture shape. Oh wait. No, it's a create and then I get. And then what is that? M standing shape. Ref const. Jesus, why did I enter there? Inner body shape. Okay. Do I need an inner body layer or what? But I have that, all of that is fine. That's so bizarre. Why would that be like that? I mean, M character. And then this doesn't have a shape for some reason, but it should have. It has an inner body ID, but the shape is gone. Which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. That may be called multiple times or something like that. So I called it once. Wait, did it call it multiple times now? Maybe. So we hit that once. Now we step over that. No, okay. Do I need to do anything with that shape? No, I mean, that looks fine. Oh, but it wants a ref character virtual settings. Is that it? Nah, that can't be it. That's bizarre. Not gonna lie. Not quite sure why the in shape is wrong here. And then again, why is my Neovim breaking again? So that's the in shape, that's all fine. And that's the M shape, which is in the character virtual, but here M shape is an arm. Why? Okay, let's see, where is that? Set shape. Oh, do I need to body creation settings? Character base. Shouldn't you be a valid thing? So M shape is empty. The in settings doesn't have a shape or what? Oh wait. There's a difference between M shape and M inner shape. Hold on. Oh. What's... Okay. I see. I'm not quite sure why that is, but okay. Let's get rid of that for now. So the shape is, I guess... Okay, well, whatever. Let's go there. Let's see. Do we fall now? Well, okay, then why don't we do that? We don't fall. Do we update? We do, I guess. Oh no, okay. Wait, what? Okay. Ah, wait, we need to, of course... do that. Get position, and then we do that, parent const return m character get position. Okay. And then wherever we character system, this one is a right axis, and that, well, not that one, this one. Oh yeah, okay, and then we read that and we write our transform component. Although we might do that afterwards, but whatever. Oh, okay, we don't get that out, but I mean, I guess we can do that. So basically it would be transform, translation. I guess it would be that. And then it's well, it's basically that. With, let's do it like that for now. Ah, correct the ID. Well, that should probably be an assert, right? If it doesn't exist, but whatever. I think we will do it anyways. It's slightly different in the end, but let's see if that works. Because I assume it should work, that we should be able to see it falling. And that would be at least the idea behind all of that, but I guess it doesn't work. Do I not have... Does it not... Is it not... Gravity? Do I need to apply the gravity myself or what? I thought that is the gravity. So vec, let's do that. JPH, vec3 old position. And then let's do maybe unused JPH vec3 velocity minus old. I mean, that's kind of weird, not gonna lie. So first of all, delta milliseconds is 5. That's fine. And then this is basically nothing. Great. Why is that nothing? Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess we could do M character, set linear velocity to our minus M character up times system.getGravity, I guess. Is that helping? Do I need to do it like that? New position. Oh yeah, okay. That does something. Oh, well, yeah. We need that times delta time, of course. Well, it's like a per second thing, right? So well, it would be, yeah, that's not quite right, because that is per second, probably. So probably divided by 1,000. And then that. Something like that, probably. Character controller. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's not really an acceleration or anything. Okay, but that kind of works-ish. So I need to write the character controller. Oh, that's pain. Well, I mean, it was expected. I think I've never actually wrote one myself. So that will be interesting. I think we can take this one as a reference. M supporting volume, okay. So I mean, that's all nice and dandy, and then this one is... Okay. So all of that is just setup. Then he does that, which is fine. That's just velocity calculation, I guess. Oh, okay, and they are for debug rendering. And the handle input, it's kind of simple. That is rotation. Then we have update ground velocity. Okay. If we are on ground, then we do that. Okay, no, that is already in there at the time. Maybe that is already the gravity per frame. Character up rotation. That's interesting. So the gravity is negative or what? Where did I do the same now? I didn't. Oh wait, because... Oh, okay, I see. Okay. All good. We will do that. But yeah. Player controls horizontal velocity. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I think we will probably take this as a reference. But I think we will do that tomorrow. Because yeah, I want to get back to streaming. This week was kind of busy at work, but it should be fine now. Okay, so it's basically just we need this, which is an input handler, which we need anyways. Well, it's a little bit more than an input handler, but basically based on the input, it updates the linear velocity. That's one thing. And then we have the pre-physics update, which does this. And then... I'm not sure if it's good enough to do the character position here, or is if it needs to be post-physics. I would assume it needs to be post-physics. To be honest. Because otherwise I don't think it is very valid. Where does he do the update of the whole thing? Pre-physics update, blah blah blah, that. Where is that called? Oh, is it in character test? M character post simulation. Character base test. I'm wondering how that... I could download the sample and then run it. I guess that would be maybe simpler than trying to... So pre-physics update, this has to be called somewhere. Oh my god, I would need to log in. I hate GitHub so much actually for that. Pre-physics update. Okay, it all doesn't exist, which is perfect. So I guess it's here somewhere. Create mesh terrain, blah blah blah. And that doesn't exist now as well, or what? Pre-physics update, post-physics update. Okay. Character base test. Well, I guess it doesn't need to resync it, right? That's the thing. Because it just controls it from the physics. But I would assume... We still need to call, where is it? Physics. Jolt physics system. It still needs to call the update somewhere, right? Of the word. So it still needs to call this update somewhere. It's not there. Weird. M physics system. That's just adding characters. Okay. Interesting. So I guess it doesn't step anything because it doesn't have a... Because it just has a floor and no boxes or anything. Maybe that's why. Probably right. Box shape test. Yeah, I have no idea how that works at all. Because in my opinion, it should do an update somewhere. But I guess it doesn't. Oh well. I will call it a day for today. Now we will continue tomorrow. We need to write basically this character controller. And then I'm not sure where to sync back the position yet, but I do think it has to be post physics because there might be a box that moves and then pushes our player, I would assume. So I think we would always need to do a post-physics update of the character. But we will do that tomorrow. Alright. So tomorrow we will do that with the input and hopefully do a first version of the character controller. Have a nice rest of your Sunday and take care. And we will see each other tomorrow. 7:30 probably as usual during the week. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining. Have a nice time and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.